Our top story tonight, Vice President J.D. Vance sits down with Israeli leaders as he continues his visit to the Middle East, trying to make sure the current ceasefire in Gaza holds. Vance told reporters, "We have a very, very tough task ahead of us. Among the challenges, disarm Hamas, rebuild Gaza, and ensure that Hamas is no longer a threat to Israel." White House correspondent Owen Jensen reports. Owen.
Veronica, good evening to you. Vice President J.D. Vance also told reporters they're creating a peace plan and an infrastructure where just days ago, nothing like that even existed. Amidst all that, the Trump administration is also trying to bring the war in Ukraine to a conclusion where the attacks continue.
Vice President J.D. Vance and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu discussing the latest efforts to bring a permanent peace to Gaza. Both leaders expressing their strong partnership.
As the Prime Minister said, these are days of destiny, and we're very excited to sit down and work together on the Gaza peace plan.
In the last year, we've had an unmatched alliance and partnership with the United States. That is changing the Middle East, and it's also changing the world.
Vice President Vance made it clear it won't be simple, adding it's going to take monitoring and a lot of work.
A lot of our Israeli friends working together with a lot of Americans to actually mediate this entire ceasefire process, to get some of the critical infrastructure off the ground, from the International Security Force to some of the reconstruction in Gaza. It's not easy.
And Vice President Vance maintains if Israel and Gulf Arab allies can play a positive leadership role in the region, step up, take control, then that could lead to a better future for both the Mideast and the U.S.
But we actually see this as an opportunity to build on the Abraham Accords. I think this Gaza deal is a critical piece of unlocking the Abraham Accords.
Vice President Vance also meeting with Israel's president, who thanked President Trump for his steadfast insistence on moving forward.
We must offer hope for the region, for Israel, for the Palestinians, our neighbors, and for the future of our children.
Meanwhile, a major Russian drone and missile attack on Ukraine. At least 8 cities targeted in waves, several dead or wounded. A kindergarten in Ukraine's second-largest city was hit by drones, kids evacuated by emergency personnel. The head of NATO says President Donald Trump knows how important it is to stop the war in Ukraine.
His leadership here is crucial. He is clearly providing it. And he has to dialogue with all the leaders. He has to dialogue with Putin, he has to dialogue with Zelensky, exactly as he did in Gaza, putting pressure on all relevant parties to get the deal done.
The Secretary General met with U.S. senators who support a bill to designate Russia as a state sponsor of terrorism for abducting Ukrainian children.
In addition, we're learning tonight the Trump administration will increase sanctions on Russia, described as a substantial pickup. At the White House, Owen, Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.